If you've been wanting to start investing, but every time you start to learn, you end up feeling overwhelmed, this video is going to make things a lot easier, because the truth is you don't need to understand everything. You just need a simple starting point, something that feels clear and calm. And today, that's exactly what I'm giving you today. I'm Claudie, and this is Line to Wealth, where we talk about money in a way that feels gentle, simple, and doable. No pressure to be perfect, just clear steps women can follow. I used to open videos or articles about investing and I would immediately feel lost. Too many terms, too many numbers, and too much pressure. And when you already feel behind, that overwhelm, it makes you shut down. But once you understand the basics in a soft, simple way, everything starts to make sense. So here's one scripture that always reminds me to slow down. Wisdom is more precious than rubies. Proverbs 3 verse 15, meaning you don't rush wisdom, you grow into it. This video is about wisdom, not rushing. Let's be honest, investing feels overwhelming because nobody explained it in simple terms. People use complicated language. There's pressure to pick the right thing. Everyone online sounds like an expert, and money can feel scary when you feel behind. So you're not overwhelmed because you're slow, you're overwhelmed because the information was never presented in a way that felt calm. That changes today. The easiest way to begin investing is to learn one simple framework: platform, account, investment. That's it. 3 steps. If you understand these 3, you're already ahead. First, you pick the platform, the app, or the website you'll invest through. You don't need 10 apps. You don't need the best one. You just need the one that feels clean, simple, and beginner friendly. A lot of women choose platforms like Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, SoFi, or Robinhood. But don't let the names overwhelm you. They all let you invest in the same things. Pick one that feels simple to you. This alone removes 50% of the overwhelm. Next, you choose which type of account you want. And don't worry, it sounds more confusing than it actually is. There are the 3 you'll hear the most: individual taxable account, the simplest one for beginners; Roth IRA for long-term retirement; traditional IRA, also for retirement. When you're starting from zero, most women just open a simple individual account. Then once they understand things, they add a retirement account later. Your first investment account doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to exist. Once you have a platform and an account, then you choose your investments. And this is where most of the overwhelm disappears once someone explains it clearly. You really have 2 main categories. 1, ETFs, simple, steady, long-term. 2, fractional shares of individual companies. ETFs are your foundation. Individual companies are what you add when you feel comfortable. You're not choosing between 100 options, you're choosing what feels simple to understand. You don't need a specific amount to start. Some women start with 25, some with 50, and some with 100. Start with whatever feels comfortable for your life. There's no right number. What matters more than the amount is the consistency. You are not behind, you are not late, you are not too old, you are not too busy. You are the only woman learning this in her 30s, 40s, or 50s. You're learning at the perfect moment for you, and overwhelm disappears the moment something becomes familiar. So let investing become familiar. If this helped calm the confusion around investing, subscribe and stay in this lane. We're building quiet wealth here, step by step, with clarity and peace. You're not behind, you're just beginning, and that's enough. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this video and share it with someone you believe needs to start investing.